Ipswich Buses, your local bus company serving your football team. Buses run every 10 minutes. Avoid the traffic. Don't get stuck in the delay. Get Ipswich Buses today. A single from only £1.20, a return from only £2. Find out more information at www.ipswichbuses.co.uk. Ipswich Buses, proud to partner with Talk in Town. Hello again, my friends, and you are my friends, and welcome to Ipswich Buses post-game fans react show. The faithful have left Portman Road. Kevin is clapping; he is very happy. A 1-0 home win.
1-0 home win.
Disgusting, horrible,
dirty, cold, abysmal, but we won.
What we did.
And the 3 points is the single thing we can take away from today, because it was probably the worst performance of the season. But you got to say, even when you play badly and you win, that's a good thing, especially in League One.
Absolutely, yeah. Gillingham are no pushovers. Obviously, they've teamed under Neil Harris. They're going to be here to work hard and fight. You have to match them. At times we didn't.
No.
But we come away with a home win, and obviously now I think it's 7 points away from the top 6. It's another win. It's pivotal in that momentum builder.
A couple of big teams faltering above us, and Jules. Well, I don't think there were no pushovers. I thought they fought for every ball. They were dirty when there needed to be. A lot of gamesmanship, but I could go through the whole team right now and do 10 minutes on each player.
Go for it.
Well, I'm not going to
speak. Who stood out? Who didn't stand out?
Stood out for me the first half. Piggott. I think his hold-up play was good. Agreed. For the life of me, I cannot work out why he was subbed off.
Nope.
I can't. No. Colin didn't agree with that. He was very, very unhappy walking away. His hold-up play was really good. I thought Norwood was non-existent today. I can't remember him touching the ball once. I thought Thompson was actually quite good going forward. I wouldn't say he's any better than our current left-back Penny, but he done okay.
He suffers from the same issues that Matt Penny suffers from, in the sense of over the halfway line going forwards, he looks okay. Until
he gets to the halfway line, he has to do something with it.
Or defend.
But then you need a midfield player to actually receive the balls he's running forward into.
That's true.
But so you get someone like Carroll today, who I think had a really poor game, actually. I was actually picking him up a bit before the game. Really poor. He was indecisive on the ball. He took an extra touch. He didn't pass it forward. He went sideways and backwards, which is the old Ipswich kind of criticism.
True.
It just didn't work today. And I'm not sure if it's one of those bottom of the league sides on a cold afternoon. No one really gets the engine running. But having said that, a lot of criticisms. The one criticism I don't have is the 3 points. It was a really good goal by Chaplin, who I thought had a reasonable game. And successful seasons can be made off the back of playing badly.
Catch, Lloyd.
But winning.
That is a Christian Walton-esque catch from Lloyd behind the camera there. You won't see that at home, but good grief.
And that's a good point. Walton today, very, very good, I thought. I thought very commanding in his box. He caught every ball that came into him. The ball hit the post twice, but he could do anything about them. I thought Walton actually had a really good game today. He's been consistent as hell, that guy.
He has.
Really
We were very fortunate to even being rough, be in the game at 0-0. The post saved us
twice.
They came out the better team in that second half.
That first 15 minutes of the second half, we were on the ropes and falling over, but we did manage to rally a little bit of solidarity. Really strange wayward passes in the defence. I mean, there were balls going into empty spaces. There were 6 foot wide.
We couldn't pass to each other, could we?
No, we couldn't. No, we had a 15-minute period where I thought, what on earth is this? Yeah. But we weathered it. I think a better team on the day would have absolutely crucified us.
Agreed.
But, that's for another day. Maybe we'll play better on another day. But for the game we had, if you're going to play badly, at least try and shithouse a win. Yeah. And that is exactly what today was. The shittiest of houses, and we won the game.
Spot on. Do you think, Gillingham arrived obviously with a game plan, and they were quite content to allow us to have the ball. And you needed to move the ball with a little bit more zip and tempo. Do you feel our tempo was right today, or do you feel we were a bit more plodding than we should have been?
They came as a League One side. They battered us. They were powerful. They were quick. We were too tippy-tappy. There was too many flick-ons. It didn't work against them. I think we needed to be a bit more gutsy today. But, we won. We won.
We did win.
That's it. That's all I can say.
Good bring Colin in here, because obviously you said Piggott first half was great. He then walked off in absolute disgust. Colin, come on in. Joe Piggott, man. The team today, you and Ben, have a conversation about it, because you're not happy by the look of you. You thought we lost 1-0.
Look, first and foremost, we've got we've got to talk about the game first and foremost. And am I disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. I'm absolutely devastated. Really. I mean, if I'd have been like I just said to Richard, if I'd have been a Gillingham supporter today who's come up all the way from Kent, I'd be absolutely devastated. They deserve 3 points here today. Ipswich weren't at the races at all, in any way, shape, or form today for me. You got your opinions, Ben, about Piggott. I've got mine. Look, see, my biggest problem is I've seen so many very, very good centre forwards to this cut.
No, you haven't. You've seen the best. Absolutely.
I have, and I was even going back to Ray Crawford. And I've seen Crawford, I've seen the old David Johnson, I've seen Trevor, Wymark, I've seen Paul Marin, I've seen Brazil, I've seen all of them.
And then today.
When look, you're entitled to your opinion, Ben. But when we talk about great, I heard the word great come out. What was his performance like? It was great. No, it wasn't great at all.
I wouldn't say it's great.
No, Ben, you did say that. You did say that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I stand corrected.
Look at it back. Watch it back. Watch it back.
I said great, I think.
You did say great.
I
just said that.
Okay.
I just said you said great. That wasn't a great performance by centre forward at all.
What, Joe Piggott?
No, not great. No, that wasn't great, Gav.
Define the role of him today, though, because surely today he was playing as the target man, the hold-up man.
Gav, he played the role today well. He didn't play it great. His hold-up play was decent. It wasn't great. Look, I watched him in warm-up today. I watched him for about 10, 15 minutes in warm-up. I'll tell you what, I can't believe I'm actually talking about a centre forward of Ipswich Town Football Club who hasn't got a left foot. I watched it for 10, 15 minutes over the left-hand side of the north stand from about 10 yards away. And that man has not got a left foot whatsoever.
So
I find that hard to believe from a player who's supposed to be arguably one of the best strikers in Division 1
the interesting
over the
question,
last 2 or 3
was
years.
the substitute of the striker the correct striker to take off? So should we have taken off Norwood rather than Piggott, do you think?
Definitely Norwood. Crunch just made what in the game today.
I can't remember him touching the ball in 90 minutes.
Look, Gav and Ben, I can't really disagree with that. I think it was probably...
We got one!
We did.
I think it was very much of a muchness with those two today.
That's fair. Yep.
And if I'd have been the manager today, I would have really been racking my brains, quite honestly, who I would have took out of the two. But the point I'm trying to make, and I'm not going to go over this anymore, is that, look, Joe Piggott, Rich is right, what he said about he has not had many games, he has not had many minutes, but on the occasions he's been in, I saw him, I think it was one of his debut or whatever it was at the start of the season against Cheltenham. He got took off there, he played 70-odd minutes or whatever it was there. He didn't really do it there against a very average First Division club. When you get your chances at any kind of level,
you take them.
And First Division is his level, I don't think Joe Piggott could ever play in the Championship.
That's fair. Yeah.
And I'm saying it on camera. I'm like Rich. I don't pull my punches, right? I don't think Joe Piggott could play in the Championship. I thought he possibly could have done when we signed him.
I don't think he'll be worrying about that in the next 2 or 3 years, from what I saw today.
Okay, that mate, playoffs this year.
Well, I don't. If we do get the Championship, I don't think he'll be with us. I don't think that's the thing we have to worry about. I think for this level, he holds up the ball. He's tall. He's more powerful than the strikers we got.
I think also, Ben, we've got I've been as much to blame as you have. In as much as this isn't the Joe Piggott show. This is about Ipswich Town Football Club. Now, about Ipswich Town Football Club, which is the main point that we're trying to make. Yeah. That performance today was nothing short of shocking.
Well, I think we can agree on that.
That was nothing short of shocking.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else and all. I believe Doncaster won at Sunderland today.
Yeah.
Look,
2-1.
If you don't start pulling your socks up and getting yourselves together Forget MK Dons on Saturday. You've got a very, very important game at Doncaster on Tuesday night, and that's must win again.
Yep.
That's must win again.
They're all must win.
They're must win
every
again.
One of them.
And if we turn up and play like that at Doncaster,
we'll be crucified.
I feel sorry for people like Rich.
I agree with Rich. I'll put Rich on in a minute.
I feel from a person who goes away, and I feel sorry for. Let me finish. I feel sorry for people like Rich and Budgie and all the boys and girls who will be going up to Doncaster on Tuesday, because if they get that is not acceptable for a load of supporters who give up half a day's work and about 100 quid on a Tuesday night.
I'm working Tuesday.
Working Tuesday. Crunch. What do you think?
No, a lot of people give up. Rich, can I just say though? A lot of people give up half day's work to go to games.
I think in this league sometimes you do have to win ugly, Colin. Now we all want to come down here.
I'm glad we have.
We all want to come down here and see 3 or 4 goals, great football. We got away with one today.
I don't think
anyone can say we deserved a point.
No,
because if I'm a Gillingham fan going away from that game, and I messaged Matt when we scored, and I said, that's harsh on you, and he said, we should be winning.
Yeah.
And they should have been. Look, and I did say that it would be hard. They got a new manager. They're all going to be up for it. He got them well drilled. And I thought they played quite well. Our performance was way below the level that we expect. But we have got the 3 points, and that does.
I totally agree with that.
It doesn't paper over any cracks for me that it was a poor performance. And there weren't many there who I thought, I'll say it again, more than a 6 out of 10, Colin,
I'll tell you what, you're being kind.
Yeah.
Actually,
Chaplin, Mike the fisherman, he messaged me at half time. Chaplin's having a stinker. He should be took off. He had a poor game, Chaplin, today.
Very much so.
Let me get to it, Martin. He had a poor game, but he scored the winning goal. And that's his 9th goal of the season.
And can I just say something there, Rich? You're absolutely right what you just said there, and that took Chaplin from a 4 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10.
Great finish.
I wouldn't have given him the more than 6.
He's good round that box, and he one touch back.
Yeah.
And it was in.
Yeah.
It was in
Got
the
the
net.
Chaplin man of the match, winning goal.
Not for me. Not for me. What's he on about?
Can I say something? Excuse me. I didn't realise this is a comedy show. I really didn't.
I do. Listen. Shush, calm down.
Yeah,
I do agree with Colin. Piggott wasn't great.